Hi, my name is John Weymouth, and today we're going to go over setting up the laser system. It's very straightforward. The system has a key. You rotate it, it powers itself on, and as it's powering on, it actually looks like it shuts itself off, but it's going through a startup sequence. When it's finally up and going, you'll see two blue lights on the screen down here, and that tells you that's where you plug your probes in. So our laser probe has also a RFID tag in here. So if you're using an Alcon probe and you screw this in, it will recognize it and it'll turn green. If you use any other probe and you screw it in, it'll turn yellow. And if that's the case, you just have to go to the setup screen. I'm going to select no for the same case. And then you can see over here, it tells you what kind of, you can select the probe, whether it's endo or LIO. So it's set up so that you can select one or the other. Here, because it is a RFID tagged probe, it automatically locks it into the endo mode. So with our laser plugged in and it's green, we go back to our surgery mode and we touch laser. And now this is our screen to run the laser. It's asking, are the doctor filters in place? Are you wearing your surgical goggles, safety glasses? And these are designed to filter out the green light. So that'll protect to make sure that there's no blinding light coming out of there. So the doctor filters, those are filters that are placed in the microscope itself that prevent light hitting the doctor's eyes, and those make sure that they're in place. And now that everything is set up, let's talk about one of the biggest problems there is with the laser that we get feedback on. If I touch the foot pedal icon here and go to configure, it brings up this information on the laser foot pedal. But let me show you another way that you can do this. You can also hit options, doctor, and then come over here to laser, and it'll bring you to the same place. So what we have here is how you can program the different buttons in the foot pedal, but this particular revert to standby mode, you have a 2-minute cycle, a 5-minute cycle, and a 10-minute cycle. So in the 2-minute cycle, as soon as I go to surgery and I press the ready button here, so the machine is now ready to fire the laser. If we do nothing for 2 minutes, it's going to go back into the standby mode. So let's speed up the tape here and we'll wait for this to go into standby. Okay, the laser just went into the standby mode. So that was approximately 2 minutes. And if you had the volume down, you would never know, but the laser is no longer activated, so you don't see any of the red light. So how do you fix that? Foot pedal, configuration, and then select 10 minutes. Then save. So now when you activate it and go to the ready state, it'll be ready to go. So that kind of concludes the issues with the laser and getting the system to not shut off automatically. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. We'd be happy to assist you.